morning, man. Top of the morning. Unbelievable. It's getting crazy. Oh, I wanted to go live. I was watching MREC joint. I be liking MREC content and how he handles his platform. Big shout out to MREC. Make sure y'all go check his joint out. But I'm going to chime in on a little bit of it. Y'all already know, probably heard, a few didn't. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, hit the like button, man, because YouTube be playing with the buttons. I don't know what's going on, but have a bunch of views but less likes. I don't get it. But or a lot of likes and less views. But this what's crazy, man. They accusing Big Joe. Big Joe's a celebrity security, do security for a lot of people. And this P. Diddy stuff was getting out of control, man. Out of control. So for one, there was one guy that made a comment on MREC's platform. He said all P. Diddy got to do is come out and say, that he's gay, and that he learned that stuff from the higher ups that taught him that, and he took it upon himself now to actually do all that stuff. That sounds childish. That's why he doing what he do now, because he learned it from the higher ups. I guess he's trying to say with P. Diddy to take the blame off him, put it on the higher ups who he learned it from, and they'll go arrest them people and get him off. I guess he's just saying for Diddy to snitch, which everybody's saying that's what he's gonna do on those people. But me, I don't understand why mentioning his sexuality got to do with what he's charged with. Mentioning his sexuality is not going to make them say, well, you shouldn't have done it. If you see them jump off a roof, you're gonna jump off the roof too. That's just the bottom line to that. So that comment really didn't make no sense at all. It's way deeper than that. But for y'all don't know, I'm going to play this joint real quick so y'all can hear what they got on Joe, so we can elaborate a little bit into the Joe situation.
Sean Combs, 23 years ago, now claims he's being falsely accused and unfairly linked to Diddy.
Joe Sherman sat down to tell his side of the story to investigate for more settlements.
There were no restrictions on this interview, no questions off limits. Joe Sherman says he doesn't doubt the alleged victim's claims. He just says he wasn't involved. Sean Combs remains locked up in Lower Manhattan on federal charges that include sex trafficking.
That's a lot. That's all I'm saying.
Big Joe Sherman wants you to look at his face and listen. You've never met her. He's talking about this woman, Valiant Graves, who appeared at a highly promoted news conference last week with attorney L'Oreal Red. The attorney for Graves announcing a federal lawsuit claiming that in 2001, the then 25-year-old was drugged and bound and viciously raped in the Manhattan headquarters of Bad Boy Entertainment by music mogul Sean Diddy Combs with his bodyguard and head of security, Joe Sherman. Sherman says he did security for Bad Boy Records in the 90s, but wasn't working for the company in 2001. Sherman provided us with his personal album of photos with celebrities.
said, "Come on my Instagram."
When she asked, "Are you Big Joe?" what did that mean to you?
That means that she don't know who I am.
The text asked him to call the number and goes on to say, "If you will be my witness against Diddy, then my attorneys will leave you out of any proceedings because we have statements that you physically showed over 8 people and videos of me and you to people in the studio." Sherman responded, "I don't know what the expletive you're talking about. No, who the expletive you are." He was still named in the lawsuit. Was there any video?
I never saw a witness taped with meetings. Because I wanted to put me in my insurance.
We reached out to Allred asking about the texts and Sherman's denial that he was involved. Her email responds, "The complaint speaks for itself. Our client looks forward to her day in court." Allred's lawsuit describes Sherman as being involved in a company that produces and distributes pornography. He says his media outlets publish urban rap magazines that often feature scantily clad women, arguing the photos are similar to ones he's posted on social media.
And yes, I did all the same.
Sherman's legal team says
So yeah, y'all go to MREC page and y'all get a whole bunch of other things on there, man, that might, make sense to y'all. But it's crazy, man. I'm gonna tell y'all what's crazy. Arthur Goldstein, what up? What up, homie? Major, what up? I'm explaining to y'all what's crazy and what's going on out here right now, man. For one, when I seen that lady come up, sitting there crying, and it said it was since 2001 and all that, I'm looking at her like, I'm trying to look and see if I really can believe her, because she's crying and crying. So, what they're going to say now is, all these people that's coming out now, they're not scared because Puff is locked up now. Puff locked up. They ain't got to worry about him coming to get them, because the stories out there that he blew cars up for people just trying to holler at Cassie, allegedly. Just stories of Puff being a boogeyman type dude. So all these people are scared. All these people are scared. But I'm looking at this lady trying to figure out at her press conference, is she telling the truth? They saying they got footage. They wouldn't show the footage. The lawyer wouldn't show the footage. They let her say a few words, but then when the press started asking questions and wanted to ask these questions, they wouldn't let her answer no questions. Nah, we ain't gonna let her talk right now. They just wanted her to say her little sob story to make you feel sad if she's lying. Because if she's telling the truth, then it's not a sob story. So let me apologize for that, because I still don't know yet. She might be telling the truth, so I can't say it's a sob story. Let me apologize for that. But my thing is people that's just coming out from 2001. Cassie came out finally, got some heart to do it finally, but she's a different circumstance. He knows her every move, where she at, things of that nature. What time she might want to go to the store, all of the above. It's harder on those type of victims. And y'all can say what you want, why she never came out, because it's more harder to do when you are in the clutches of these people and they actually witness you doing things to other people or beating you up. So it's harder. But she came out finally. But while with her coming out, all these other people started coming out, because there has been people that came out before he was locked up. Is my point exactly. So now, what's crazy is, this same woman that said she had footage, they ain't want to show none of it or nothing. I guess they only going to use it in court. They use Puff and Cassie video and put it out. put it on the news, why she can't have hers out on the news? Why not? And the way she's crying and all that, we really want to see these tapes, what this man did to her. So now y'all heard the video, and if my audio wasn't that clear because I'm driving, I had to get this off my chest while it's on my desk and play it for y'all. But if you can't hear the audio, go to MREC page and you'll hear the direct audio. You probably can see it on the news clip or somewhere. But she's saying now she had video or audio video, whatever, of the security guard Joe showing people. If he said 8 people, don't quote me on it, or people, showing that he was showing in the bathroom of clubs how they was fucking, excuse my language, how they was effing the girl and all that stuff, the lady. I want to know, did they investigative work and found out he was showing 8 people some stuff in 2001 in the clubs, in the bathroom of clubs, and they got audio footage of it and all that stuff. I would love to see this investigation. But not only that, they tried to pull a extortion move on Joe. Testify against Puff Diddy and we won't put these videos out. Just to try to make her story stronger. Because he's saying he don't know this lady from nowhere. Which that's powerful enough on one of Puff's behalf, as far as Puff defense, that Joe even saying he don't know this woman. But now, they got women, you know, this game got the women can't get trips no more. You know, if you somebody of status, you can't fly women out, your woman of choice that you like. Sex with them, gave them something. Can't do that anymore. Now they're attacking the security's jobs. This right here is attack on security. Because for one, now Joe can't even get a job being security right now because his name is under wraps for some bullcrap that might not even be true. And if they wanted to let him off the hook so easy by saying or going against Puff, that sounds like a prosecution move to make people snitch. And they not even a prosecutor. It's just the lawyer saying, we won't go against you if you say this against Puff. Because they know he ain't got the money that Puff got. That's first of all. And then that'll just make their case stronger. And then they're going to try to make, if he don't even know this lady, then they're going to make him straight up say he know this, that her allegations is true. Yo, it's getting crazy scary out here, man. Now they're going to force him to say, we know, or we're going to show that we got video, audios, and all that, proving that you was showing the video of her. That means they're going to have somebody with a camera taping his phone with him holding it, showing what he's doing. That he's showing a video of this lady being sexed by Puff or whoever. Now, that's a lot of work. And if it ain't true now, this man's job is messed up. His family look that crazy when they walk outside, walk to the store. But they don't care. They out here trying to get $1. The dollar is a very powerful thing, and people will do anything to get it. Not saying that this lady's lying, I don't know. I'm just speaking in general for people that have done it. Now, what really needs to go on, man, but they letting this thing stay out here because the media are powerful. The media is very powerful. And if I'm not mistaken, what I hear is 4 people that own Fox, CBS, ABC, and NBC. These guys, they owners, they don't even come outside because that's how powerful it is. They own the whole these whole networks. These guys they scared to come outside, but because of all the powerful things that they have going on this media, on their media platforms. So my thing is, these women are not going to jail if they are found out that they lied on a person. Even people go to jail for just dialing 911 with a false call, false statement. You're going to jail. So how, if somebody yells rape, how these women yelling rape, and then they find out that they lying? There is nothing in our law books that locks these women up. And even if a man lied that somebody raped them, go to jail. I'm just saying women right now, because this is the first time that men actually coming out saying that a man raped them, put some in their drink and raped them, meaning Puff or celebrity, as far as I know. But it's always been women, and nobody goes to jail for it. It's just swept under the rug once they found out. Chris Brown went through it, swept under the rug. You don't hear about it no more. And some woman said they raped him. He raped her. Who else? It's a few of them. If y'all know some, y'all let me know in the comments. But when they yell rape on these celebrities, I want to say Trey Songz did, but Trey Songz, I don't know if he went on and paid or whatever. But it's some that actually been accused of, and the women dropped the lawsuit because they found out, or it showed where they lying at, and they left it alone. Why they not going to jail? You assassinating the person's character, you playing with their livelihood, you playing with their business, you making their family look bad. Their family gets the backlash of those bogus allegations as well. And that's not cool, man. That's crazy. Now the security guards are being attached to these things. And this don't even sound like they all the way correct with what they trying to accuse Joe of. He just saying he don't know this lady. And see, he got the face that I look at and I can say, yeah, I'm believing him. Even though they might got some good actors. But that means he's a good actor if he's acting. But he looked believable to me. And I'm not gonna lie, my opinion when I seen the lady come out, I'm like, man, I don't kind of believe her, man. And that's just my opinion. I ain't believing that. I'm looking at why do Puff would have had to rape her? Why he want maybe? Well, if that is true, and that's what Puff wanted to do, that means he really sick. He really got a problem. Because these Puff daddy, you know how many bad women on the planet love to sleep with a Puff daddy? You got a lot of bad women, meaning beautiful, that would love to sleep with the average celebrity way under Puff Daddy. So I'm looking at this lady like, what's so BAD about you? Meaning beautiful. And she's not an ugly woman or nothing. She's beautiful, she's pretty, whatever, but I'm just looking at her style, her swag. It don't look like a swag if you've seen Puff Daddy women. She don't fit that criteria to me, that swag to make him, yo, I gotta get this one. I'm gonna throw some pills in there, get her drugged up. Or I gotta have this, I'm taking it, I need to feel this. I don't get that one. That don't make sense to me. I ain't feeling none of that. Why these women is not going to jail when they find out that they lying? Once women start going to jail for that, I guarantee you none of this will never happen no more. It'll never happen again. No woman accusing no man knowing she gonna be facing time, not knowing what they can unveil to show that she lying so fast and so quick, she going to jail and sit down. What our politicians gonna do about that law? I need to see at them the debates, what the president gonna get done about that. I'm saying any president. I ain't saying about the two that's running for president now. Any president, or our politicians that's just working in our governments. What they gonna do about getting that done? Women going to jail for falsely accusing a man for rape and dismantle his whole livelihood, family, job, reputation. When that's gonna happen? Because that ain't fair to nobody. Why that's not bribery? Why is it not bribery for that woman to tell Joe, we gonna show this stuff if you don't testify against Puff Daddy? She's not a prosecutor. So that should be bribery. Entrapment. Those should be charges right there. Robbery, entrapment, all of the above. Or we gonna show it. I don't know. Anybody that got these law skills, let me know. Do they have the right to offer him that? Or how they gonna make a complaint against him and don't utilize him? Meaning, Puff is in that, he's supposed to be in there with Puff. If he's in there with Puff, then his name's gonna have to come up anyway. But y'all gonna say we ain't gonna show the video? Or I don't get this one. But that should be bribery, entrapment. We are under attack, people. So I tell y'all, hip-hop been under attack. I told y'all recently, 2010, 2009, Touch said that the government want to sabotage hip-hop now. Too many black people being successful from it, but some parts of it, our black people, our young black men is being ignorant due to the fact all this killing and all that also, which make us look bad, make our culture look bad, man. But if we don't do something about this, women can come out whenever they want to and say somebody raped them, then they get paid from it. That should be a no-no. There should be a certain amount of time also that they have to do that. You can't press charges or do a civil suit. Because if I ain't mistaken, there's a statutory limit on that as well for us pressing charges, I think. So it should be a statutory limit for filing a lawsuit. Because now they got this one lawyer that says he got 120 people, 60 women and 60 men. They're saying Puff did something to them. And they saying it was a little more, but he narrowed it down to 60 men, 60 women. How he find that many 120 people and separated 60 men and 60 women? How he find them? How do you find that many people against one person in this at this very moment because he's locked up in this significant amount of time? And then you're gonna come up with a hotline. Well, how are you gonna come up with a hotline? That opens the door, the gateway for people to say, oh yeah, I did. I got break bomb. Let me go ahead and jump on this bandwagon and get me a couple dollars. That's a class action lawsuit. What they do to restaurants, to businesses, period, to big major corporations. Everybody get together and sue. You only get probably, if it's 1,000 people after the lawsuit is over, you probably get $100 to split, or maybe $1,000 to split. It ain't no real money involved with that. But the lawyers get a big takeout, a big chunk, because they get a 1 1/3 of that money after the lawsuit is finished. So that's just a quick payday that the lawyers do for themselves against big corporations to make that money. Get a bunch of people that's mad at this big franchise that done something to them, get all them together, put up something, a 1-800 hotline, get them all together that went through that same certain situation, put the lawsuit together, win the lawsuit for 10, 20 million. They get 1/3 of the 10, 20 million, but all of the people that's on there, they only get to split the 10, 20 million worldwide. So it trickles all the way down to everybody probably get 1,000, maybe 2,000, 3,000. Just still, you don't get no 10 million or no 20 million. So they try to pull one of those on one person, which is Puff P. Diddy. What in the world is going on, man? We could look at it and shun Diddy for certain things and all that, but we got to take this as a lesson as well. We got kids coming up that might be a celebrity superstar one day and will get blamed for something they didn't do, and they'll use these tactics that we let them get away with doing this to Diddy and use it on our kids coming up, man. Kids. We can't look at this like it's a joke and laughing at Diddy and all that. We ain't got time to be laughing. We need to be trying to figure out if these people telling the truth on him also, so he can get the right due diligence done. If he did do wrong, get what is deserving. But all this add stuff up and add stuff in, all that will affect us later on down the road in life. I'm telling you. Better pay attention to the seriousness, not the funniness, because it really ain't funny. It's really a sad situation. If homie do got something wrong with him mentally, to want to drug people up and have fun doing it and all that, or want to just rape people because he feel powerful and doing so. It's still sad. And a brother like that need help. Need to pay for it, or do his time, and he need to go see some type of doctor. Now, just raping people and all that, and don't have a sickness, you just like the power. Maybe that still is a sickness. I don't know. But at the end of the day, we got to pay attention to what's really going on with the stuff they adding, and still pay attention to the case itself, so you can definitely stay abreast of what is fake and what is real. And then you make your statements of how you feel about it, and then you can judge Puff the right way, because it won't be like judging him. You know what's really going on, what's really happening. And that's crazy, man. It's crazy what's going on, and it's very dangerous, man. We need to get these politicians on getting these women held accountable for lying. Because if they know that they get caught lying, they know that there are going to be some disciplinary actions for them. And all of this will stop. Now, only reason why it ain't going to stop is because whoever has the power to the media can use media against any celebrity and make the celebrity look bad. And once they make the celebrity look bad, then all these other people can come out. And they can utilize that to make the people come out, so to make their case stronger, to bring down the person that they want to bring down. So that's why they're not going to make a law against that, because it's still being used. This power move to bring down a power player is being used by people who have those ties to do so, by using media. Media can blow you up, make you look good. Media can blow you down and make you look bad. And there's no law to send nobody to jail, so they're not scared to come out and get a couple dollars. You got people that are walking the store and slip and fall and fake fall just to do a lawsuit, and don't have no pride about it. That just looks weird and corny. They don't even care. They will go up there, slip and fall, It's crazy stuff that people do. I'm sure y'all can put something crazy in the comments when y'all see this. What people would do to get some money out here, man. Standing on the side of the road all day begging for some money. I see a lot of them look normal and they can go get a job and pack bags, dope, stock shelves and all that. I wish I would stand on the corner begging for some money instead of trying to I'm gonna go get me some money. That's an embarrassment. But you got people that do it all over the world, don't care. So you think that you put up something about 1-800 hotline about, say something about Diddy, and you know you can get a couple dollars, people not going to jump into that? Women out here can get up under you, have fun with you, party. You don't turn them into a celebrity the way that, you know, they might have told you they're going to turn you into a celebrity, and then it don't happen. They get mad, and later on when they see the right time, they come out and say, he raped me, all because they mad. They don't care about their face all over the media. But they would care if it was a charge and they found locked up after saying false allegations about a person. They mugshot going across the news, looking stupid. I bet they'd care then. They won't gamble trying to get that lawsuit, trying to get that money, because that ain't worth it. They'll know their life ain't worth going to jail for that. But nobody got consequences, so they can go ahead and do it. If they find me out, oh well, it'll die down later. People see me later on and think nothing of it. That's crazy. So yeah, we better pay attention, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe button. All my new people out there, go ahead and subscribe, man. My page is rising. Like I said, I'm doing it authentically. Very authentically. I'm coming back. I got some stuff with this outpost situation. I want to break it down. You know, so many people just, you know, I guess the fans of outpost, which is cool. You want to be a fan of the person, you got the right to be a fan of the person. I want, you know, when I bring up outpost, I bring them up as a learning lesson for these kids. And I like to break it down to a lot of these cats that our fans don't understand the real facts of what the man created. As far as, you know, people thinking that it's cool to be a rat. You come home and be cool. It ain't cool to send nobody to jail forever. And you outside having fun. That's a no-no. It ain't cool to be sneak thieving. And not only that, you know, I love Harlem, man. That's my city. That's my town. That's where I grew up at. Ain't nothing sweet about Harlem. So I'm not letting nobody talk nothing about Harlem. You know, that be in the comments here and there. So, you know, I'm going to check them and give them a history lesson. That's what I'm coming back for with the next Alpo conversation. It's going to be a history lesson for the Alpo lovers and fan base about Harlem. About, you know, how they say he was coming around, running around, nobody wasn't saying nothing. You know how many people live in Harlem? But we'll get into that later. And I'll break it all down to you. Give people a good history lesson, man, so they don't get things twisted and run through Harlem and end up running through the wrong person and think something sweet. So I gotta break this down because it might save lives on both sides. Somebody think it's something sweet, or you say something to the wrong person and they wake the bear up and then they go back into how they used to be mode. Now either party is messed up. That's all I'm saying. So I'll see y'all in a minute, man. Make sure y'all like, subscribe. I appreciate everybody that's holding it down, man. And for this good content, you know, y'all can donate to $ Bernard Reagan. That will be in the description. And I appreciate everybody. But I'm always come up here with the real talk, real conversation. I don't got time for the extra games and all that. But it is what it is. Your boy Big Boosie, man. I see y'all in a little bit.